Greetings to you wherever you may be. I welcome you to another episode of Hot Shots. I am Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Adébáyọ̀ Ìlúpéjú. Education should be the bridge that lifts a child out of poverty. But what happens when the bridge itself becomes too expensive to cross? The federal government has approved a new examination fee of 50,000 naira for WAEC and NECO candidates from 2027. That is an increase of over 80% from the current fee. Báwo la ṣe fẹ́ gbé gbà? For many families, this isn't just another policy. It could determine whether a child writes a final examination at all. Now, let's put this into perspective. In Ghana, the official WAEC registration fee for school candidates has been around Ghana cedis 465, excluding practical and oral. Using today's exchange rates, Nigeria's proposed 50,000 naira is roughly equivalent to 330 Ghana cedis. On paper, Nigeria appears cheaper. But price alone does not tell the full story. What truly matters is purchasing power. Nigeria's national minimum wage currently starts at 70,000 naira per month. That means a single WAEC or NECO registration would consume about 71% of an entire month's minimum wage. Compare that with Ghana, where the examination fee represents a much smaller share of a worker's monthly earnings. Ní Gambia ńkọ́, candidates taking 8 or 9 subjects for the private WASC paper exam pay about 6,505 Gambian dollars. Again, the absolute figure is less important than what families actually earn and what remains after paying for food, transportation, rent, electricity, and school expenses. For millions of Nigerian households battling inflation and the rising cost of living, every additional naira matters. No one disputes that examination bodies face rising operational costs. Quality examinations require security, technology, logistics, and qualified personnel. But education is not merely another service. It is a national investment. When examination fees become unaffordable, the greatest casualties are not institutions. Àwọn ọmọ wa ni. They are children with dreams. The brilliant student whose parents cannot raise the money. The widow struggling to educate 3 children. The artisan choosing between feeding the family and paying examination fees. These are the realities behind the statistics. We respectfully appeal to the federal government to reconsider this decision. Why not explore phased implementation? Provide subsidies for vulnerable families. Expand scholarship and examination support programs. Well, they are doing some of that already. Or create targeted interventions so that no deserving Nigerian child is denied the opportunity to complete secondary education because of financial hardship. A nation grows when its children are educated. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, every examination written today becomes tomorrow's doctor, engineer, teacher, entrepreneur, scientist, and public servant. Let us protect access to education, especially at a time when hope has become one of the country's most valuable resources. Because the true cost of an examination is not measured by the registration fee. It is measured by the dreams that may never get the chance to be tested. It is a word for the wise. It is up to you and I. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé yẹ̀wò. Share this. Leave a comment. Share your own thoughts about it. And let us help our people to a better life.